But I want you to listen to Chris Wallace for a second because this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Brian, what are you talking about? What do you mean the president has been downplaying it? Well, I want to give you an example, and it's an example from this week of how Donald Trump, his administration, and his family have not taken this virus seriously. So Chris Wallace, as you know, who moderated the debate on Tuesday, he said on Fox this morning that the first family refused to wear masks at the debate, even though they were required to be worn by everyone in the hall except Trump, Biden, and Walz. I'll tell you some people that did wear masks. The Joe Biden family and friends, they wore masks. Have a listen to what Chris Wallace said about the first family.
I'm told by the pool of reporters who was there that somebody from the Cleveland Clinic came up to the first family. I believe this was before Mrs. Trump sat down and offered them masks in case they didn't have them, and they waved them away. And people in the hall did notice that while they were all wearing masks, including my wife and 4 of my children, that the first family did not wear masks during the debate.
It is an attitude. It is an attitude, and you could call it ego. Call it whatever you want. It's wrong, and they've been doing it for months. And there are always consequences for your behavior and for your actions. But this isn't new for Donald Trump. He's been mocking people for social distancing for months now. This is just in the last month. This is just in the month of September, even after the President of the United States said it was patriotic to wear a mask, even after he changed his tune. This is the month of September. I want you to have a listen to this. This is very important. This is Donald Trump at the debates on Tuesday night mocking Biden for wearing a mask. Have a listen to this.
He feels good about the mask. I wonder, in the debate, it'll be him and I on the stage. Is he going to walk in with a mask? I'll be honest. He feels good about the mask, and that's okay. You know what? Whatever makes you feel good, he feels good. He feels good. I mean, honestly, what the hell did he spend all that money on the plastic surgery if he's going to cover it up with a mask? Seriously.
Okay. All right. So that was not the cut that I wanted to play. I want to play the cut from, and again, it's the same point, though. He's mocking Joe Biden for wearing a mask. But I want to play you a moment in the debate Tuesday night. Here it is.
No, I think masks are okay. You have to understand, if you look, I mean, I have a mask right here. I put a mask on, when I think I need it. Tonight, as an example, everybody's had a test, and you've had social distancing and all of the things that you have to. But I wear masks when needed. When needed, I wear masks.
Okay, let me ask.
I don't wear masks like him. Every time you see him, he's got a mask. He could be speaking 200 feet away from it. He shows up with the biggest mask I've ever seen.
Again, mocking Joe Biden for wearing a mask. He wears the biggest mask I've ever seen when I just told you that his entire family wasn't wearing a mask, even though they were required to during the debate that night. And then I go back to September 23rd, where once again, and again, this is a few weeks ago, not even, less than 2 weeks ago, where Donald Trump is mocking Biden once again for wearing a mask.
He feels good about the mask. I wonder, in the debate, it'll be him and I on the stage. Is he going to walk in with a mask? I'll be honest. He feels good about the mask, and that's okay. You know what? Whatever makes you feel good, he feels good. He feels good. I mean, honestly, what the hell did he spend all that money on the plastic surgery if he's going to cover it up with a mask? Seriously.
And then you have some of his stupid supporters that are cheering and clapping when the president of the United States is mocking Joe Biden for practicing social distancing. Oh, it doesn't end there, folks. This is just this month. Then we go to September 4th. Trump mocking Biden for wearing a mask on September 4th. Have a listen to this.
But did you ever see a man that likes a mask as much as him? And then he makes a speech, and he always has it, not always, but a lot of times he has it hanging down. Because you know what? It gives him a feeling of security. If I were a psychiatrist, right? No, I'd say this guy's got some big issues. Hanging down. Hanging down. Congressman, give me your mask. I want to have it hanging from my ear. I don't want to touch your damn mask. Mike, I'll never touch your mask.
Now, as I said before to start the show, and I'll say again, And by the way, all those comments by the president are absolutely disgusting, and it shows a lack of leadership. But as I said to start the show, you know, do I wish ill will for the president? Do I wish him to get sick? Do I wish him to die? Absolutely not. But I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Should I feel sorrow? Masks are not 100%, and I never claim they are, and no legitimate, reasonable person would ever say that. But it's about attitude, and it's about being a leader. And the president failed the country with that, and he failed his own family, including the First Lady. Do I feel sorry for the president of the United States that he can try? Well, I hope he recovers. I hope everything's okay. I hope he and the First Lady are okay. I hope Hope Hicks has a full recovery. I hope everybody within the administration ends up okay. Should I feel bad for the president after those sound bites that I just played you and the narrative over the course of the last 6 months? My personal opinion, the answer is absolutely 100% no.